Welcome to Battle Mat Night. Tonight we are painting our last Nurgle Champion, Belga the Cystwitch. We're going to start with our Iron Rack skin and go over her centipede, tail, her body, any place that's showing any of the actual grubbish skin. Then we'll go over that with Athonian Camo Shade. And then taking Sigvald Burgundy, catch all of the cloth bits. Then taking Lead Belcher, we're going to go over her cauldron, her Nurgle staff, and then slowly but surely all of her little medallions. Then taking Mantis Warrior's Green. This is what I'm going to use for her cauldron, just to give it a little bit more of a Nurgle Green effect. And then I'm also going to put this up on the goo that is keeping that skull within her staff. Then taking Ironjaw's Yellow, we're going to dot this on all of the little cysts. And as you'll see from my thumb later on in the painting tutorial, do try to get more on the model than on yourself. Taking Fireslayer Flesh, hit up all of the wood. As well as her horns. Then taking Coilia Green Shade. I'm going to do this just over her head wrap, just to take that color into this model since I've used it on all of our other Darkwater models, but I really wanted her to be majority magenta. Taking Magos Purple, we're going to work on the bruising effect on the top of her grub tail, and as you'll see, I'm just taking my brush and kind of dabbing it as opposed to pulling it across the model. I just keep dabbing along the center of her spine and then kind of coming back in when it's a little less on my paintbrush, kind of fading that outwards. Then taking Nuln Oil, do an all over wash to make sure we have that grimy effect that I've done on everything else. Then going to Deepkin Flesh, I'm going to start by painting those little tootsies. We'll go back and we're going to muddy them up a little bit here in a bit, but this is just to give it a little bit of a brightness to set it apart. Touch up the skull with a little bit of that for highlights. The one in the cauldron as well. And then just a little bit on her nose. Her face can get lost pretty easily. Then my favorite, Rust Effect by Dirty Down. And I didn't do this on all the medallions. I kind of focused on the ones that had Nurgle symbols, kind of the bigger ones, a few of the small ones. There was a chip on the cauldron I wanted to kind of rust up. And then I kind of gave that effect on the tootsies as well. We'll go back through with the water and start blending that out so the toenails on the grub part aren't so aggressively Deepkin Flesh, and then pick out the grubs on the side of the cauldron, and then our all over Deepkin Flesh dry brush. and this is how I painted our Belga the Cystwitch from our Darkwater box. I hope you'll join us on the channel to watch us face off against her. I've been Tori, and this has been Battle Mat Night. Have a good night.